Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous one-owner 2010 Subaru Outback all-wheel drive wagon for you today. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle, where we'll be getting it on the road, putting it through its paces, and taking you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see in here. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs of the features and options that it has and demonstrate many of its functions and features for you. And I'll be doing that during this video, just doing a quick walk-around before I hop on in and take it for a spin, just to show you how brilliant the vehicle presents. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. $163,522 miles. Very nice and clean and tidy inside. One owner vehicle. This vehicle has also had plenty of dealer maintenance. Has been maintained mostly by Maida Toyota out here in Sacramento. I'm sorry, not Maida Toyota, Maida Subaru. That would make more sense. Out here in Sacramento. Timing belt's even been done about 40,000 miles ago. It was done at 123,000 miles. It's recommended most of the time between 90 to 100,000 miles. As you can imagine, it can be exceeded by a little bit without causing too much trouble. But that has been addressed and the vehicle is ready to go. Need not do or worry about the timing belt on this vehicle. Another 50,000 miles or so. Just a very nice dealer maintained vehicle in great shape. 4-cylinder engine, feels very capable, great on gas. Transmission shifts just about as smooth as butter. Very quiet. Seems like they've used tons of sound dampening materials in this vehicle to keep the cabin nice and quiet. Going almost 60 miles per hour through these twists and turns, and the vehicle just feels solid and it feels grounded. Makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. As I stomp on my brakes here to slow down, I'm not feeling any shaking on the pedal, no shimmying or shaking on the steering wheel or the cabin of the vehicle, chassis of the vehicle. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors. It actually feels like a much newer vehicle than it really is, just because of how well taken care of and cared for it is. Vehicle's been freshly smogged, detailed, and it's ready to go. This next stretch of road that we're going to get you on as soon as the light turns green has a lot of rough surfaces, potholes, and uneven road. And I like going on that section of road because it allows us to feel how the suspension feels. And when there's any front suspension looseness with the lower control arms, ball joints, tie rod ends, sway bar links, we'll feel movement and rattles on that section of road. And that's what we're going to be listening for here. Make a right turn here. Feel our good old tax dollars in California hard at work on this road. Of course, I'm kidding. Yeah, I can feel no rattle or shaking at all. I just feel the surfaces. The vehicle does not feel numb. You can still feel the bumps and the potholes and the unevenness of the road, but it's not jarring. I don't feel any movement in the suspension. I don't feel any rattles. I don't hear any squeaks. Not even on the interior. A lot of cars, once they get close to this age, you'll hear plastics and materials in the vehicle rattling and moving around and squeaking. Nothing of that sort here. This next section of road, we're going to be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration pull. As you can see, our air conditioning is on. We're going to be going up this hill, putting full load on the vehicle, starting from a 0 mile per hour start, and go. And 60 before you know it. And for those of you asking yourself or your spouse or your friend, why didn't I feel that car shift? Well, that's because these have CVT transmissions, and CVT is an abbreviation for continuous velocity transmission, or a lot of people say continuously variable transmission. Essentially it works on a belt. It's a 1-speed transmission. Most new cars are going to that. All hybrids have already gone to that. It's mainly intended for smoothness of ride and efficiency. This vehicle does not have a good old conventional torque converter and a 4-speed or 5-speed as you would find in the older vehicles. But Subaru seems to be one of a few companies that makes really good CVTs. Go through the back roads and the side streets here. Go over some bumps and some speed bumps and see how it handles. So far, I'm extremely impressed. Very easy vehicle to drive also. No blind spots due to the abundance of glass and window all the way around. Windows all the way around, of course, plural. Map lighting, sunshades all work properly. You have automatic headlights. Great sound system. And going up and down some speed bumps here, the vehicle feels great. It feels very confident and well put together, and what you would expect a nice, properly well-maintained one-owner Subaru to feel like. Folks, my overall opinion is very positive of this vehicle. I think this car will make a great vehicle for its next owner. Very capable vehicle, very roomy, very modern, very easy to work with, and due to our newly expounded upon inflation problem. Inflation's always been there, but it's never been at this rate. So when I call it new inflation, please understand what I mean. Due to our new inflation problem, this vehicle will probably never be worth any less than what you paid for it. You'd probably always be able to turn around and sell it for more dollars than you bought it for. However, those dollars won't be worth as much, but that'll be a video for another day. As we make our way around and get close to the lot again, if there's any questions, concerns, or anything that you're curious about that was not covered in the video or the ads, please don't hesitate to give me a call. You can get me directly here at Direct Auto Outlet by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is directautooutlet.com. As we pull in here, folks, do want to remind you, those of you who are watching us from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide transport and shipping services available as well. So for those of you watching from out of state or just out of town, we can ship this vehicle anywhere. Just give us a call and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this car from our doorstep to yours. Would like to also take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Don't hesitate, give us a call, come on down and see us. We'd love to work with you. Take care now and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.